make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference.
What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. I am your guy, Neil freaking Legend, and I am your fortune cookie guru. Hey, guys, I am sorry. I am so sorry. Yesterday, I didn't do the ritual. I know you was waiting on it. I got a lot of emails, got a lot of text messages. Was like, not really email. Let me stop. Got a lot of text messages like, yo, you got to throw that in there. So I got to do it. I want to do it. I just don't know why I didn't do it. But let's get it. Fingers of fortune. Grab, grab, grab. Give us the cookie that we shall have. Cookie at the very bottom. We're going to get the one at the very bottom. Whatever this one is, this is going to be it. This is really going to be it. I already know this is something real. This is something legit. So this is what I do. I open it up from the plastic. Dabble in just a little bit, just to see how crisp it is. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get that later. You know what I do? I bust it wide. Oh man, y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. We're gonna bust it wide open. I take the fortune cookie out. I show you so you won't think that I swapped it out. I read it to you, then give you 1 to 2 minutes of motivation based upon what it said. Lego. A difference, to be a difference, must make a difference. Man, I hate these, but I love them at the same time. A difference to make a difference. No, a difference to be a difference must make a difference. Man, I'ma just give y'all a little bit of my life. This is where I'm gonna go. When I was in middle school and high school, I was that little kid in the streets. And I always say this when I give this story, like I could have been somewhere playing basketball. I could have been in an NFL, right? I could have been great into the music, but man, my mindset, I had the mindset of a 14-year-older, a 16-year-older, a 17-year-older. And it got to the point to where I was starting sleeping with one eye open. It was to the point to where my father told me by the time I'm 18, I would be dead or I would be in prison, right? And see, at the time when he told me that, I was mad and I was upset. But when I got older, I understood. Then I started thinking. Actually, what happened when I was 17, I got into a severe car accident to where the truck that I was in, it flipped 6 times. And all what happened to me was this scratch right here. That one scratch. You got a scratch right here. The hospital left some glass in there. I had to go back and get it surgically removed, get it cut out, and had stitches. It was tearing tendons up in my arm, and the doctor was like, you lucky, just a ½ inch more, it would have cut to the bone, and them ligaments would have been gone. I probably wouldn't even be able to use my arm. That moment, I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. I can't go to sleep with my eyes open no more because people wanting to shoot me, people wanting to gun me down. I can't do that no more. I say, you know what? At this time, I'm staying with my dad. If they don't get me, they can spray up my dad's house and hit my dad. And now he died from some street beef that I was in. You feel me? So I said, I got to be a difference. I got to be a difference maker. I can't keep living the way that I'm living, right? I can't be a statistic, right? So I said, so that's why I said a difference to be a difference. I wanted to be a difference for the other people that was around, because I have friends that have died. I have friends that have got killed. I have friends that are locked up right now in prison and ain't getting out no time soon. Probably dying there. So what I'm trying to say, I want to be a difference. I want to be a light to the kids that doesn't have light, right? So I made a difference and say, you know what? I am going to change my life. I am going to change who I am as a person because there's other kids that's coming up behind me that need something so they can get out of the situation that I was in. And some of these kids are in worse situations that I was in when I was their age, right? You get me? Are you following this? What I'm trying to say is I want to be a difference, but it has to make a difference. What I'm doing now is making a difference. See, I could have still been the same dude saying, you know what? I'm going to change, but just change for me. And then work a 9 to 5, get married, right? Buy a car, get a house, get some kids, play Xbox, watch sports, and then just die. I got to make a difference. I got to leave something behind, right? You feel me? I got to leave something for the next generation. I want to make a difference by changing my life, but being able to hold a mirror up to myself and let that mirror be transparent so everybody else can see it as well. I want to be that difference to where that young kid can be able to connect the links, to connect the dots with their life and my life so they can say, oh, I know how Brother Dunlap lived his life and he went from that to this. You see, I want to be that difference to where, like, I got classmates is they would laugh at the fact that I'm a substitute teacher. Neil Legend, substitute teacher? They know how I was in school, but I'm making a difference. I'm letting them know that you don't have to be in the streets robbing no more. You don't have to sell drugs, right? You don't have to pimp chicks or whoever it is that you pimping. You don't have to do none of that. You can make a difference. You can be positive. You can leave something behind that somebody want to follow. You can leave something behind that somebody want to teach the next generation with. And that's the difference that I decided to make, to leave behind. That's the difference. Feel me? So what difference is that you need to make in your life, right? What is the difference? What's the difference between me and you? A lot of you hip hop heads know I had to say it. I had to say it.
What's the difference between me and you? Me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you. What's the difference between me and you? Me and you, me and you, me and you. That's the
Oh man, but what is the difference? What's the difference between me and you? Why can't you change? Why can't you change your life? And the difference between me and you is not 5 bank accounts, 3 houses, and 2 vehicles.
What's the difference between me and you? What about 5 million cars, 3 houses, and 2 vehicles?
That's not the difference. We ain't talking about that type of difference. Talking about up here, right? Talking about in here. And we're talking about what you're gonna leave behind when you pass away, when you dead and gone. What is that difference? Are they gonna look at you and they're gonna be able to say, here lies so-and-so, here lies John Doe. He ain't do nothing but rob and steal in the streets. Or they're gonna be able to say, here lies so-and-so, here lies John Doe. He robbed and dealt in the streets, but he changed his life and he wrote a book and he built a non-profit organization and he had a job that employed people. He published a book. He sent people to college, right? He gave people like, what is your legacy gonna say once you pass on? It's all what I'm trying to say. Marinate on that, guys. I am your boy, Neil freaking Legend. And I am your fortune cookie guru. And my friends, you got what it takes. Ooh.